baby shark, do baby.
Ти що грієшся? Грійся, мій маленький.那你说别的地方呢？
Tiger. You good? You good? I kind of, if I'm going to join this meeting soon, I just stare at the back of the cat.
Джос, ну, все ок. Ички забыла себе. Все нормально.
Ça arrête plus, hein.
Va chercher le biberon. Deci compra un
Mais moi, on va pas laisse la manger Nina, ouais.
Ești Vic.
趴着来啊！
They're pinky.
耶！
这是哪儿药啊？药啊！好难苦啊！
Hello. Heaven á.
“什么意思？什么意思？这是什么意思？喂！”
面积苗栗。
Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, Bun the Fluffy Superhero Who Saved the Neighborhood. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. It all began on a bright Saturday morning when the sky looked like it had been painted with the happiest shades of blue. The sun peeked through the curtains, casting little golden stripes across the floor where Bun, the fluffy, round little dog, was sprawled out like a furry pancake. His fur was the color of toasted marshmallows, and his nose twitched at the faint smell of breakfast coming from the kitchen. Bun yawned dramatically, stretched his paws, and rolled onto his back, exposing his soft belly to the sunlight. Life was good, but little did Bun know, today wasn't just another lazy morning of naps and snacks. Today was the day he would become a legend, the fluffy superhero of Maple Street. The adventure began when a loud bang echoed outside. Bun's ears perked up instantly. His human, Lily, jumped from her chair and ran to the window. Oh no, the power lines, she gasped. Bun bounded after her, his tiny feet clicking on the wooden floor. Outside, a small transformer near the corner of the street had sparked and caught fire. The neighborhood plunged into a mini chaos, lights flickering, alarms beeping, and people shouting for help. Bun barked once. It wasn't a scared bark, it was a heroic one. He puffed out his chest and wagged his tail like he was saying, "Don't worry, citizens. Super Bun is on the case." He dashed out the door, Lily running behind him, shouting, "Bun, wait." But the brave little dog had already made up his mind. He raced toward the commotion, his fluffy fur bouncing with determination. The neighbors were gathering, unsure what to do, but Bun squeezed through the crowd and ran right up to the edge of the fence near the transformer. A small kitten, Miss Whiskers from house number 12, was trapped behind the wires, meowing in fright. Without hesitation, Bun barked at full volume to get everyone's attention. Then, surprisingly, he didn't panic. He looked around, spotted a long wooden stick on the ground, and began pushing it with his nose toward the fence. It looked clumsy but determined, his brain working faster than anyone expected. Lily ran over, realizing what Bun was trying to do. "Oh my gosh," she gasped, grabbing the stick. With careful teamwork between human and dog, they lifted the fallen wire just enough for the kitten to escape. The neighbors erupted into cheers. Bun stood proudly, chest puffed out, tail wagging so fast it could generate its own breeze. Someone shouted, "Look at that dog. He's a hero," another said. "He saved the kitten." Bun tilted his head, soaking in the praise. Maybe he didn't have a cape, but he sure felt like he had won. That night, the story of the fluffy superhero spread around the neighborhood like wildfire. Kids drew little comics of Bun wearing a red cape, rescuing animals and stopping villains. The bakery down the street even gave him a free bone-shaped treat with frosting that read, "Thank you, Bun." But for Bun, it wasn't about fame. Well, maybe just a little fame. Mostly, it was about protecting his people, the humans and furry friends he loved. The next day, Bun woke up feeling unstoppable. If yesterday he was a hero, today he wanted to be a superhero. He dragged one of Lily's red scarves from the closet and proudly wore it as his cape. When Lily saw him, she laughed until tears rolled down her cheeks. "Okay, Super Bun," she said. "Let's see what kind of trouble you save us from today." As fate would have it, trouble came again sooner than anyone expected. In the afternoon, the sound of rushing water filled the street. A small water pipe had burst near the park, flooding the path where children were playing. The water was rising fast toward a picnic blanket where a basket of food and several sandwiches floated dangerously close to the stream. Bun's eyes widened. He couldn't let perfectly good sandwiches be lost. He dashed into action, barking orders like a commander. He ran to a pile of sandbags stored near the park's edge, left over from a community project, and began nudging one with all his might. Lily saw what he was doing and ran to help. "You're right, Bun. We can block the flow," she said, stacking the bags with his help. Together, they created a mini dam that slowed the water down just enough for others to rescue the picnic and clear the kids to safety. The crowd cheered again. Super Bun saves the day. The nickname stuck. From that day forward, Bun became the unofficial guardian of Maple Street. Whenever a grocery bag tore and apples rolled down the sidewalk, Bun was there to herd them back. When the mail carrier dropped letters on a windy day, Bun chased after them like they were treasures. And every night, he'd sit on his porch with his red scarf fluttering gently in the breeze, keeping watch over his peaceful little neighborhood. But the greatest challenge came one summer evening when dark clouds gathered faster than anyone expected. A sudden thunderstorm rolled in, lightning flashing, rain pouring down in thick sheets. The wind howled, and branches broke from the old oak tree near the playground. Everyone hurried inside, except Bun, who noticed something through the storm, a small whimper coming from the drainage ditch. It was Max, the beagle puppy from next door, trapped in the water flow. Bun didn't hesitate. He barked for help, but the thunder drowned him out. So he made a decision. He ran straight into the ring. His little red scarf whipped behind him like a superhero's banner. The water was cold, the current strong, but Bun pushed forward, barking to keep Max calm. He grabbed the puppy's collar gently with his teeth and pulled, one step at a time, until they both reached higher ground. Lily rushed out with an umbrella and scooped them both up. "Bun, you did it again," she cried, hugging her soggy little hero. When the storm cleared, the neighborhood gathered to celebrate their brave, fluffy savior. They made him an official superhero badge, a shiny gold star attached to his collar that read, "Bun, Protector of Maple Street." Bun wagged his tail proudly as everyone clapped. He didn't understand the words, but he understood the love. And deep down, he thought, maybe every neighborhood needs